My mind was stuck on you. Wasted time, man, what did I do? How did I deserve this from you? Lesson learned, and now then I'm through.
Hey, what's up? So I'm here with Preston. He's what people call the R. Kelly of our generation. How are you, Corey?
I'm doing good. You know, just cooling. Just cooling.
So how old are you?
I'm actually 18 years old. I just turned 18 probably like 5 months ago, April. Yeah.
When did you find out that you could sing?
Actually, I don't know. That's a hard question because I used to be in church when I had church choir when I was little. So I always been singing, but there was just like one day I was just singing by myself, and then people was like, "Oh wow, you sound good." So I guess I could say probably like 7.
And when did you know that you wanted it to be a career?
I don't know. When I think it's when I first saw a Chris Brown music video. I was like, dang, he gets girls. I want to get girls. So that's when I was like, I want to sing, but I didn't want my boys to find out because then they'd be like, oh, you a little girl, you a punk, and so you know what I'm saying.
So do you have like a job now, or are you pursuing music full time?
Actually, I work at McDonald's temporarily. Slaving for dollars just for the music. Music's really my full-time job, but you know, I just get in where I fit in, honestly. So.
Do you perform at a lot of venues? A lot of people want to have you open for them.
Actually now I'm really starting to get into performing. Where like a year ago I wasn't doing no type of performances, but now actually people want to see me perform. So actually, yeah, I can say that.
Would you rather be performing, or would you rather be in a studio making music?
I really like creating because I write a lot of music and I always got ideas and different stories to tell because I like music's very therapeutic to me for it's like get my story out instead like I can tell things that I can never tell anyone, you know what I'm saying, but in my song. So probably be in the studio. Yeah.
How do you want people to feel after hearing your music?
I don't know. I just really want people to be able to connect and I don't know, just relate because I'm just a genuine person. I don't stunt, but like, oh, I got gold chains, gold teeth, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I just say real things that I have. You know what I'm saying?
What are some real things that you usually sing about?
I don't know the usual things that people go through, like as far as like being in love or being disappointed, or you know, just typical life situations and scenarios and stuff like that.
What is something that you would say? A mistake that you made that got you to where you are right now in your music career?
A mistake that I made, probably putting my trust in other people that sold me dreams. Basically, like saying, "Oh, I would get you somewhere," and they always fell through and never followed up until I just decided, like, you know, I'm gonna do this myself. I don't really need one, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I got mentors that drop little gems of like information on me, but other than that, that was it. You know, being too reliable.
So you said that was your biggest disappointment in the music business? So looking forward to that, are you now more like wide open with who you trust, or do you just not trust anybody, you stick to yourself?
I have a team set up, so I could say, I don't know, it's really like day ones, that's who I really trust. And there's like some people, I don't know, I just really take everything as a business opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Like say me and you, we're cool. So, you know, like we can just talk regularly, have like friendship, whatever. But if it's like another artist, I'll really just be like, yeah, I'll do this hook for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's really just, I just take it businessly instead of like getting all my feelings involved, and then eventually they'll probably like skip me over, you know, stuff like that. So.
Who are some singers? You already mentioned Chris Brown, but who are some other singers that are your inspiration to sing?
I have to say Usher, Michael Jackson, of course. You know, as far as in this generation, I have to say Bryson Tiller and Eric Bellinger, because their pen, as far as writing lyrics, they are incredible. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to be like that. You know?
Do you think that Bryson Tiller's gonna get a blow up much bigger than he is?
Actually, yeah. In my opinion, I believe he's like the next Drake, but like a 2.0 version of Drake, because he can actually sing and he actually has bars. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Do you only sing, or do you also rap?
I can't rap. I like freestyling with my homeboys, but other than that, I don't really rap. I just like sticking to the music, like as far as singing, being R&B. I mean, who knows what's in the future to come as far as me doing music, but for right now, I just sing.
You'd rather prefer singing over rapping?
Oh, yeah, any day. Because that's where you really get the true emotions going, you know. Because in rapping, you gotta, like, say your voice a certain way in order to get, like, the emotion conveyed. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I just like singing.
Have you been getting paid for any singing acts yet?
No, not yet.
You're still waiting on that?
Yeah. I mean, people, actually, it's crazy because from last year, people was just like, who's he? But now I'm starting to make some noise, so people's actually like, you know, I actually want to see you perform. Although right now, either it'll be free and I have to come out of pockets for it's like, you know, going to a hotel and stuff like that. I don't really be getting paid yet, but eventually I know it's coming. So I'm just being patient.
What singer do you think really defined the music, this type of music that you want to go into, like R&B?
The only person I can say is Chris Brown. That's the only person I can say. Because he's able to jump from different genres and still be able to touch all his fans the same way. You know what I'm saying? Without really skipping a beat.
Are you someone that like sings from something you've actually been through, or do you just kind of like, you know, just sing? Oh, that sounds cool. I'm gonna sing it.
Oh, like yeah, from like getting other songs from people, like write from. No, I write everything myself, honestly. Because I, in my opinion, I can't sing something I don't feel. You know, something I didn't go through, so that's why I write my own songs. Although I have done it actually a couple of times, but I have to really be able to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Be like, you know what? I can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
Nope.
So do you think that if you, because you know, like rappers and singers, like they sing about like sex and, you know, like all these girls, all this. Do you think that would change if you had a kid? Like you wouldn't be singing about that?
I think so, because I don't know how they do it. And it's, I see this all the time. It seems like the guys who gets the most girls wind up having a daughter first. So it's like, do you still keep on singing about it? Because when they get older, they're like, daddy nasty. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I kind of feel like I'll tone it down a little bit, but I still, you know, because you got to give the people what they want.
Right, exactly, because that's still what people like. They still like to hear about that.
Exactly.
So how, like, when you become famous, like a famous musician, how do you plan on changing the game?
I don't know, just put good music out there with like actual messages, because you know everything nowadays is just like turn up. You feel me? It's really not. I mean, they talk about love, but they're not really talking about love. You know, it's all about sex, money, and Molly, like drugs, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it's really nothing truly genuine unless it's like under wraps. Like it'll be on the album, but it'll be like a 7-song. Shout out to all my people who supported me. Shout out to my boy Randy and Jeff for being here with me. Shout out to Team Preston. Shout out to my camera guy, Cedric. Shout out to my boy Jake. Shout out to Marcel. Shout out to Montreal. Shout out to Javon. Shout out to my whole team. Shout out to Tamara Grant for giving me this interview. You know, shout out everybody.